Towards the end of last month, the Uganda Revenue Authority directed all persons earning an income from entertainment activities to get tax identification numbers, with those failing to comply liable to pay hefty fines and imprisonment. These include artists, performers, authors, producers, event managers, promoters, among others.
Because we didn't come up with any new tax in this write-up. Nothing. Tin registration has been there. Income tax has been around. VAT has been around. The promoters, the big artists, at least they've tried to be compliant. They just have little bits here and there to put right. But the bigger community of the industry, I don't know why they felt either their income is exempted.
The Uganda Revenue Authority says that tax identification number will enable public entertainment event owners to withhold tax and charge value-added tax, widening tax base.
And at the end of that day, if you're paying more than $1 million to any of the suppliers, we want you to be withholding 6% before you can give them what they expect from you. And if you have income for a whole year that exceeds 10 million, that is when I expect the income tax. So it is what has been going on, just because we've tried to spread our wings.
However, a number of singers, event promoters and those in the entertainment industry do not pay taxes. There are on many occasions where they perform informally at social gatherings, such as parties, receiving a token payment for their work. This poses questions as to how Uganda Revenue Authority will be able to remit the taxes.
If you've earned by cash and they've paid you on a particular concert that I'm well aware of, and I saw you on stage, that is very clear. Because even the person who paid you, that promoter, ideally is going to indicate you in their returns because you're part of the expenses. So that's one way of how I'll get you. But the most tricky way, maybe what you would have asked, is when you are performing on a social gathering. That's a kwanjula, that's a wedding, where ideally URA is not supposed to sit there because it's not a performance. So we are trying to see how best we can get such information. But for these other public entertainings, we already have solutions for them.
Whereas some artists welcome the move by Uganda Revenue Authority, they say there is need to sensitize entertainers as well as other stakeholders in the entertainment industry about the different types of taxes they are liable to pay.
URA needs to find a better language to use, a friendly language. When it's a friendly language, people always pay attention. And when they pay attention, they definitely get to understand.
How are we going to pay? And how are we going to achieve? You understand?
Not everyone is knowledgeable how they can withhold the taxes, how they can pay these taxes, how they can deduct these taxes from payments they make to international artists and local artists. So a lot of sensitization is needed.
Norbert Atkunda, NTV News.